worlds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, here is an Intercontinental Light Heavyweight Champion, Lyndon King Arthur. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia, presenting the acclaimed light heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Dmitry Bivol.
His ass got Arthur. He must be really good.
Both of these fighters are exuding confidence.
Arthur, his overall is pretty low. Let me see what's up. Can never take nobody for granted though. He only 3 and 5. See what's soon.
Big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice counter. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You can walk into an arena, be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have
I'm gonna beat his ass.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. How about that time counter shot? Misses with the jab. Swing and a miss with that hook.
Oh, you ain't know I had that. He thought he would be jabbing, huh?
A very
all one punches.
10 seconds left. Talking about Arthur in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
These are knockout
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I'm happy. Good man. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Take him out. He's ready to go.
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Beautiful counter shot. Perfect counter shot. Catch and shoot. Misses with the straight left. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he misses with that straight left. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Two ass.
Arthur in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second,
I know he
every
is.
minute of this.
He gonna need a lot of shit.
Here we go in round 3. Who's gonna land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nobody home with that hook. A perfect counter lands. Just missed with that hook. Punch, counter punch. Straight right just misses. A real good back and forth between these two fighters. Nice counter punch right up the middle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punch. Just missed with that hook. They exchange punches. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Arthur in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are. Oh, right there. Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. And King Arthur goes down. You can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
I need to see.
He dropped like a loose suit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. And Arthur is down to the canvas. Let's watch that again. Different angle.
I've got to see that again.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good night.
We're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was hurt.